We have been talking a lot about the horrors of today, and certainly we have to address them. While we must also try to avoid the horrors of tomorrow by working to put an end to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Let nobody say this is not the right time for the two-state solution. When was it the right time? And how many people must die before it is the right time? Almost the entire world calls for the two-state solution. The General Assembly, the Security Council, Prince Faisal has remembered 130 countries recognizing Palestine, the International Court of Justice, all of them call for the two-state solutions. Yet, it's not happening. And that harms Palestinians, Israelis, the region, the international law, and our global future. If the two-state solution is not the solution, then which is the solution? Which is the alternative solution? Therefore, today, my co-host, Prince Faisal, and I, we propose that all those who want to advance in the two-state solution to join hands in a global alliance to help to implement it. From the European Union viewpoint, that global alliance must be an umbrella under which all can place whatever they want to do in order to contribute, to incentivize, to help, to encourage, to push, to envisage, to elaborate, and to do towards the implementation of the two-state solution. Even though we all agree that there is no another possible solution, we don't agree on how and when to implement that only solution. Even in the European Union, we have different views. But all of us, EU and non-EU, I think that we have to contribute to this realization. From the unprecedented package of political, economic and security support to the parties that the EU promises already 11 years ago, to the global support for Palestinian state building, to our contributions to regional security, to a concrete plan for regional cooperation and integration. It's up to Israelis and Palestinians to negotiate their own peace, but they will not do it alone. They need all of us to help them to get there. By preparing the ground for the bridge they need to build, by offering both carrots and sticks, and by us joining forces as a practical, forward-looking global alliance. This has to be the delivery of today, the creation of a global alliance to implement the Palestinian state. And I thank my friend Prince Faisal for offering to host the first of the practical working-level follow-up meetings in Riyadh, where we should identify the core elements of what we can all do towards that implementation, and to face and oppose to the ones who doesn't want it. I offer to hold a second meeting in Brussels in November to focus on one of the actions items to be identified in today's discussions. I welcome the commitment of my partners today to host further follow-up meetings, be it in Amman, in Ankara, in Cairo, and Oslo, elsewhere. I hope that this meeting will identify for particular topics the concrete elements of our contribution towards the implementation of the two-state, or the Palestinian state, because the other state has already been implemented. The final responsibility is for the Israelis and Palestinians, but we, their friends and potential friends, we also have our own responsibility. We have a responsibility to those of thousands and thousands of innocent children who were killed because some said, well, it's not the right time to start thinking on this solution. Yes, it is. Otherwise, many other children will die before it became too late. Thank you.